guys, this is KEnODvT here, bringing you some Terraria gameplay. Now, Terraria is a very good indie game which I picked up from Steam a couple of days ago. Now, I do have some gameplay videos up on my channel which are just me messing around with some friends. Hold on, I'm just going to turn the volume down a bit. And that's just me messing around with some friends. This is going to be more of a tutorial type thing, going from start to finish, brand new character, brand new everything. So let's get going, I guess. I'm just going to delete a couple of my characters and worlds, that is possible, and we'll just do a rundown of what is happening. Okay, so in Terraria you have several options. You can do multiplayer or single player. Multiplayer is a bit annoying, and I'm going to cover how I do multiplayer with friends. So you hit the multiplayer and you generally go host and play. Select your character, select your world. I'm not actually going to do it now because then it'll jump into the world and stuff. And then when you hit join, you're asked for an IP address. Now there's two ways to do this. If you're on a LAN connection with whoever you're playing with, that's very easy. You go into command prompt, you find out your IP address, you tell them your IP address, and it'll ask for port number 777. If they put a password, it will then ask for that, and you're good. You're gone. Goodbye. But if you're over the internet, then you're going to need to download a program called Hamachi. Now, Hamachi is essentially a program which fools the internet into thinking it's a local area network. That's a very simplistic way to view it, but it'll do. That will then allow you to create a network. You get both people in the network, then whoever's joining goes and sees that other person's IP address, which Hamachi will show you, and 7777, any password, and you're in. So that's fairly simple. Now, I'm going to go from scratch on a new world, and we're going to cover everything from start to finish. So, settings-wise, video, you can only go up to 1920 by 1080. Cursor color, like, there's a lot of customization in this, and it's really nice. Pretty simplistic controls. And, okay, single player. So, you're going to need to create a character. As you can see, I've got several characters already, so... now, when you're doing all the colors and stuff, I recommend that you go online and find true color things. So I'm talking this amount of red, this amount of blue, this amount of what. And as you can see, there's abundant amount of hairstyles, and I like that one. Now I can't actually remember how to do blonde, but as you can see, it does take a bit of messing around to get what you want. Although if you just go online and find what you want, then that can also be made easier. Pardon me, I am a little sick right now, so we'll see how this goes. And apparently I have aqua something hair. That's interesting. Okay, so let's go with... there we go. Blonde. I like it. Eyes, same again. Skin, pretty simple. Clothes, I kind of like it. Okay, so we're just going to create that. We'll call it this, because I already have KEnODvT. We'll select that character. We're going to create a world. Now, large worlds are huge, and I mean gargantuanly huge. I think they're supposed to be 10,000 blocks by 7,000 blocks or something. I don't actually know the figures, but I have a large world and it's huge. So I'm going to go with medium, and tutorial world. And there you go. That is how you create a world, you create your character, you join multiplayer, etc, etc, etc in Terraria. So now it's going to actually make the world, and it is a randomly generated world, so there's no way to go online and see what your world is from looking at other people's world. There are programs which will allow you to map your world. For the sake of this video, I will not be using that. I also believe it's cheating, because part of the fun of Terraria is exploration. So if you go and get one of those programs, what's the point? Because it's just telling you where everything is. I've downloaded it, and I use it every now and then to look at my world as a whole, because I like to see what I've built. And I wanted to see how close I got to the bottom of the world once, and like, I got if this is the surface and this is the bottom of the world, we got to like here, and I was a bit peeved about that, and then we died. So as you can see, it's randomly generating the world. It does take a while if you select large. Small worlds kind of go like that a bit, and then you click it again and you're in. I would recommend a large world for you and some friends, but that's about it. This is KEnODvT, and this has been Terraria Gameplay Tutorial number 1.